Hi guys! Today I am getting ready to go see my surgeon. This is almost 9 months post-op after I had a full abdominal repair with mesh. It's been a long haul and I'm still dealing with a lot of pain and swelling in my belly. So I'm trying to think really positive. I get an ultrasound today to see what happened with the tear. I tore the muscle after I had the surgery. The stitches came out and it was not fun. So it doesn't seem to be healing well, but I'm thinking positive. So to cheer myself up a little before my doctor's appointment, I am going to get a little glammed up so that I feel better. So today I am going to use a new foundation. It's called Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is in 220 Natural Beige. And I'm using my little sponge. Touch up a few spots. When you pat with your finger, you're going to get much better coverage on spots that you want covered. And when I do this, sometimes I end up not needing concealer. Next, I'm going to put my eyebrows on. This is Maybelline Ultra Brow in light brown. It comes with a little brush. Then I use my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is in ash brown, and it has a little spoolie on the end, and the eyebrow pencil on the other side. My eyebrows are super uneven, so I use this to even them out. This one I have to draw over, and this one I have to stay more under. Then I'm going to use my Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. If I had to choose one piece of makeup only that I could have, this would be it. The consistency is so nice and watery, so it doesn't get stuck in the lines. And I use this under my eyes, and I do not need any primer or powder. Every powder that I've tried under my eyes always gets cakey and creasy because I have a lot of skin under there, and as I'm aging, it's definitely getting more wrinkly under there. So any powder that I've tried makes my under eyes look so much worse. This is great for making the shadows and the lines look less prominent. Then I am going to use a little bit of Fit Me Maybelline Matte and Poreless Powder in 220 for my eyelids only. Then I'm going to use a little bit of my Physicians Formula bronzer, and I use this foam sponge. I find the bronzer goes on much smoother, like an airbrushed look. That was a little too much in there, not paying attention. I always feel better when I have a little glow on my face. I usually self-tan, but I have not done that in months, as you can tell. My skin is very pale. But if I went in the sun, I would be about 10 shades darker. I get really, really tan. Put a little bit on my scar. Again, the Garnier Dark Circle Roller. This is amazing for everything. Touch that up again. This you can layer nicely and it does not get cakey. And the trusty old tissue. This always is a nice, easy way to smudge out the bronzer. Now I'm going to use my Luminoso Baked Powder Blush. This is in number 5. It's like a really pretty, like orangey, glowy, bronzy color. Wakes you up. I would normally go all the way down if I was wearing this shirt with nothing over it, but I'm going to be covered up. So I always do my makeup down as far as the skin will be showing. going to curl my eyelashes. This is one of my favorite ways to open up the eyes, is to get the eyelashes up. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going to use the same blush, and I'm going to put it right on my finger and tap that right into the lid. Again, if you use your finger, you're going to get a more concentrated color. And in the crease, I'm going to use the same bronzer, the Positions Formula bronzer. And I'm going to use a fluffy eyeshadow brush and just put it right in the crease. I go up a little higher. Then I'm going to use Maybelline Champagne Fizz eyeshadow. And I'm putting this just in the corner, right around my eyes. Then I am going to use my, is this what I'm using? CoverGirl Ink It in black eyeliner. Then underneath my eyes, I'm going to use the eyeshadow. I mean the blush. Then I'm going to use a Maybelline Full and Soft mascara. It's waterproof in black. then I'm going to put some, oh, this is a different container. This is Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. I keep it in a little container. Then I am going to use Infallible L'Oreal 8-Hour Lip Gloss, and I can't read it. This is 805. I don't see a name. Oh, Suede. 805 Suede Lip Gloss. And that's it, all done. Okay, on my way to the doctor's. I know everything's gonna be great, right? Right. Hi guys. 3 hours later, I am finally back from the doctor, and he did an ultrasound and found that my own body is actually injuring my stomach. My colon is not working correctly. After my surgery, I had a bowel blockage and had to go back into the hospital. So when my colon stretched out, it was pushing on the muscles that had just been all sewn together. It actually tore a hole through my muscles, and we figured out today that's what caused the tear, because my colon is almost literally beating up my muscles in my stomach. So as my stomach is healing from the surgery, it's almost like someone is just punching where I had the stitches and the mesh and everything put together in my stomach. My colon was doing the punching from the inside out, and it still is. I had a few tears, a little frustration, but I'm thinking positive, and I'm making an appointment to go see a GI specialist to get my colon working nice and healthy so that it's not beating up the muscles in my stomach anymore. So that's it. I'm thinking positive, and I know everything's gonna be fine. It's just been a rough road, and positive thoughts. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah!